Today is a momentous occasion because not only do I have a brand new, gobsmackingly beautiful pattern for you, I also have an announcement to make that I have been waiting over a year to tell you about, so I am so excited. Today's gonna be a bit more chatty than usual, so grab some hot tea, pull up a comfy chair, and let's chat for a bit. Let's start with our new pattern for the week. This is by Monica Wesley, and it's called Lumin. And this is truly a masterpiece. I think it is so gorgeous, and I love it so much. Hop on over to expressionfiberarts.com to download the pattern and sign up for free weekly patterns. This circular pie shawl features 6 different sections that radiate out from the center in a beautiful 3-color gradient. Each section has a beautiful lacy motif that leads into the next, creating a larger and larger circle. The circle is a universal symbol of eternity, community, continuity, and wholeness. And the word lumen is reminiscent of light. And so the concept for this pattern is that our communities, those who are closest to us, help to bring the light into our lives. Studies have shown that the most important ingredient in happiness is having meaningful connections with people we love. That feeling of connection, that sense of being carried throughout our lives by the light of those we love guiding the way, that is the feeling that we want you to have when you're wearing this shawl. And just like Fred Rogers said in his acceptance speech for his Lifetime Achievement Award, think of the people who have helped you become who you are.
So many people have helped me to come to this night. Some of you are here, some are far away, some are even in heaven.
Think of the people who have loved you into being.
All of us have special ones who have loved us into being.
And it is so true. We owe who we are to the people who have loved us. To make this shawl, you're gonna start here in the center with a magic ring cast on, and then as you move through the sections, you're gonna find that each section has double the number of stitches as the previous section. You will end up with a lot of stitches on this shawl, so I do highly recommend that you use lifelines when you're making this. And if you're unfamiliar with how to use a lifeline and what that is, you can check out our video on that. It's a really cool way of saving you should you need to rip back. Another thing you might wanna do to help you throughout this project is use stitch markers for all of these beautiful lace repeats. I do highly recommend making this if you have not tried a circular item before. They're so unique, they're so versatile. You can use it as a shawl, you can use it as a cozy little lap throw, a fancy tablecloth, or even just draping over your favorite chair or couch for a nice little fancy accessory. That's not all. I have a very exciting announcement for you today. Not only do we have a new pattern, it is made in a brand new yarn base that is totally different than any we've had before. This is our new artistic sport yarn. And if you knit or crochet, you are an artist. You are creating things that literally didn't exist before. You are making art. So Tim and I go for lots of walks around the neighborhood, hashing over life in general. One day while strolling along, the idea came to me to create a barber pole striped yarn where 2 different colors are twisted together. And I thought it'd be fun to do colors you might not normally put together, so some unexpected combinations. So the idea is that the first skein has 2 different colors twisted together. Then you take one of those colors and use that in the second skein. Then you take the other color from that one and use it in the third skein. So they all blend and create a really beautiful gradient. And I have to say the collection turned out completely different than I expected, and I am absolutely wild about it. In fact, rearranging the colors results in some really gorgeous color combinations. In the shawl, you can see how the colors melt into each other and look incredible together. And you know me, I love to make life lessons out of everything. When working with this yarn, I hope that you know that some of the most beautiful things in life can come from the unexpected. And life is full of unexpected things. So I hope that you love it. The yarn is soft, it's squishy, and it's just delish. So I cannot wait to hear what you think of it. And since you've watched this far, I thought it would be fun to give away an entire set of this new yarn collection. Just make sure you're subscribed and then comment below why you would love to receive this, and we will pick a winner very soon and send you a full set. Remember to download the pattern and get the yarn at expressionfiberarts.com. As you may know, many of our new patterns are free for a limited time only. And be sure to sign up for email updates when you're there on the site, and we will send you an email when the next pattern goes live. We do one most Fridays. Have a beautiful day, my friend, and I will see you next week with another new pattern.